Yeah. So I got my Toyota Corolla, the other one. I think it was like a 2010 or 2016 or I don't remember. But I had that Toyota Corolla. It was like a silvery Toyota Corolla. And that one I did really good with the payments, really good with the car. So it traded in easily for this other white Toyota Corolla. But this one, my credit was always bad, I think. But like I haven't kept good with the payments. I've struggled through everything. So I don't know if this new incentive really would pertain to me or not. But so I got my other Toyota Corolla, that 2016 or the older one, and people could hear my powers and often wanted to put a Mary statue on the dashboard or hang a Mary or Jesus thing off the rear view mirror thing, and kind of wish there was a God the Father statue. And but they could barely hear my voice, barely hear me say things, barely hear me warn them about a car accident or so. In the old car I had, if you had a car similar and you were worthy, and I know a car accident was coming, I would tell you a truck is going to drive too fast and you'll be in the mix of the car accident. About four cars are going to crash. Or you can take it down like 10 miles an hour and you'll see the car accident right in front of you. So they'd take it down 10 miles, see the car accident, and be, holy shit, this shit's real. And then, after a while, towards the end of that vehicle, I could tell them nice things or remind them to get a nice new coffee flavor that was in their area or something fun that I knew, or remind them of fun things, and that was about as good as it could get. And then this new car, this new white Toyota Corolla that I have, everybody that has a similar Toyota Corolla in the same manufacturing year and stuff, and same type of Toyota Corolla, it's just off the charts what my power can do for the worthy. So they're so addicted to my powers connected to their vehicles that if I ever have another vehicle, they have no right away. You're like, well, okay, but like I don't have good credit. I haven't made my payments every single time. And Jesus Ramirez of the Cathedral City Toyota of the Desert, he's a really good guy. Among like the most of the dealership is crap, but that Jesus Ramirez guy, he's a really good guy. I tried to call the India one there. It's just crap souls and bad people too. So pretty much you have Cathedral City Toyota of the Desert and Jesus Ramirez. If you guys want, they're giving some brand new amazing incentive to trade in your old Toyota because they want to sell more new Toyotas. So you get abnormal amount to trade in or something. That's kind of really cool to just switch to a bigger, better car or a newer car. But could you get a lower payment? See, so I decided I'll just use my powers and see if this incentive could somehow be a miracle for the poor or people where their life's not perfect right now and they could trade in actually their car to get a newer, better one than what they have, but lesser payments. Boy, that'd be a great time where Toyota just wants to pump out some incentive anyway and you could make a good deal out of it. But like, unless you could do that, it wouldn't probably pertain to me because I have bad credit, haven't paid my every bill perfectly, and I can't go to a bigger payment. So see, you don't know if they're doing the incentive to raise your payments by $100 or so and just pump out a brand new pile of cars or like. So I'm gonna use my powers and see if I see that it could pertain to somebody like me. Then I'll tell everybody on here and ask Jesus Ramirez if I would make it. Because all I'd be looking for is a car with lesser payments because my life's up in the air right now anyway. And my death is fighting with the nation. So, like, I don't know. But I'll keep you guys posted. And at least we talked about the incentives and more. So I got all this information about these incentives from a child of God that was talking about to me about it anyway. And then I got an email that confirmed these incentives were real. So I thought, well, I got to put that on video for everybody else who just can afford life in general and would want a new car.